Hello out there. My name's David Horton, and I'm proud to be one of the pastors at St. Luke's Methodist Church here in Houston. Thanks for joining me today. Here's my question for you. Why is New Year's so overrated? Because it is. Every single year, overhyped, overrated. We never change. Especially for us Christians, it really is overhyped. See, in the church calendar, we have an alternative New Year's Day because we have an alternative, calendar. And our New Year's Day is always the first Sunday of Advent. And that first Sunday is always early December, late November. This year it was November the 29th. November the 29th was our New Year's Day. And that kicked off the 4 weeks of Advent. So for us, what that means is New Year's Day, it's not that there's New Year's Day, this one day, and then the rest of the year, and then 364 more days. No, we have a day, we have New Year's Day, and then we have a season, 4 weeks, and then we have the rest of the year. And I find that season so helpful, so necessary, because that season serves a very practical purpose. It's supposed to be the season when you change. You change. That season fulfills the function that New Year's is supposed to fill, but it never quite does it. Advent is a season of change. It's a time of preparation. You're supposed to leave the old year behind, step into something new, make some resolutions, some new commitments, some more disciplines, kick the old habits, start new healthier habits. See what you and God can get up to in the new year, right? And that sounds like New Year's. Exactly. We put way too much emphasis on this one day, January 1st, right? Where we're supposed to be a new person the moment our feet hit the ground in the new year. And then we get to working on the resolutions. We get working on our new self in the new year. And that transformation is supposed to happen immediately, right? One day, maybe give yourself some time, a week or so. But it never works, because that's not how human beings work. We need a time. We need a season. We need a day, followed by a season, followed by the rest of the year. Or to use a sports analogy, we need a preseason. Every major sports team has a preseason, right? It's this time of preparation and really hard, even grueling training before the regular season begins, before the real competition happens. Growing up, I played ice hockey. I've played ice hockey in my home state of North Carolina. I played it in middle school and high school. We always had a preseason. I dreaded preseason. I really didn't like it because our coaches made us skate and skate and skate and skate, more drills and lots of sweat. And it was really hard. I'll never forget one of my teammates after just an hour straight of skating and more drills. He went over to the bench, he took out his mouth guard and he threw up into a trash can, put his mouth guard back in. Glad he took it out first. He put his helmet back on. He told me, "I feel so much better now." And he got back to skating. Never missed a beat. The preseason was so hard for him, he had to get it out. Our culture does not look at the month of December that way. We don't look at the month of December as a time of sweating and drills, vomit. Instead, we look at it as a time for lights and Christmas and sitting on Santa Claus's lap, wrapping gifts, buying gifts, and all those things are great. I do them, right? But really what Advent is supposed to be, at least be more like, is a preseason. It's supposed to make you sweat. Hopefully not vomit, but it's supposed to make you work. It's supposed to help you change. You get right with God again. You turn your life around to things that matter again. You kick the old habits, start healthier ones. Because God knows we need more than a day. We need a season. Friends, our regular season, 2021, it's going to be a tough regular season. It's going to be, just as tough as the 2020 regular season was. And so what does that mean? It means we need a strong preseason. Your coach, God, needs you to show up for the preseason. Let's get to work. Let's get to work on the new thing that God wants to do in our lives. Let's expose our hearts to God. Let God come in and work something new in us. Let's make the most out of Advent. Let's make the most out of a strong preseason. God bless you.